Hey guys, now that the laundry is all done and hanging out in the sunshine, and the stones are also out in the sunshine, we are out. And I have to say, Princess is already long asleep, and my little guy is also asleep. So they actually fell asleep like seconds after I put them in the stroller. You can see somebody burning there. That's their favorite thing, it's a place where when you have your garden waste, you just burn everything. That's how it goes here. But that's okay. It's not close to my laundry, thankfully. Although on the way out from the house, I did notice somebody had a huge mountain of old grass, like whatever stuff that he cut off his space. So I hope there's no wind to blow it our way, otherwise it's gonna just go up. I used to hate hats when I was younger, or like pretty much all my life. I never really wore hats, like even as an English teacher here in the summer when it's like a blazing heat outside, it's like 36, 38. Some kids don't get a handle at being there and just like become all water, like streams of water from their hair. And I've seen teachers all like covered up with a cap that is like covering your entire up to the shoulders place, and sunglasses even, and whatever. That is allowed. When you're a teacher and you're outside in the blazing sun during the recess, you can put sunglasses because it's impossible. But even then, I never really used caps or any kind of hat. I just feel like I don't like something on my head, except in the winter when it's a beanie, then I don't say no to that. But this morning I noticed my hair, I'm like, ooh. And yesterday, when I picked up my youngest boy from the other three, because now he has a cast, so he can't really carry that heavy backpack. So we usually take him to the school and pick him up. So I picked him up with the babies in the car and went to a grocery store to get some stuff quickly because nothing in the fridge. And in that store, I recognized one of my students from before in one of my schools. I believe she's a third grade junior high school, so maybe probably high schooler soon. I recognized her from far and I was like, oh my gosh, I look like a homeless person, like my hair was everywhere in a ponytail, and like I hate masks and the masks make my everything irritated. So I just look like a homeless person, seriously, like with my comfy clothes from home, and I didn't look like the way I look at school, is what I wanted to say. So I was like, and then the babies and my boy were waiting in the car while I was just pick up some groceries quickly. And I was so like, not embarrassed, but like I just didn't want her to see me. And so I just like quickly left as much as possible, as fast as possible. And then I was thinking in the car, that's okay. Your life right now is completely different. You don't have to be like all makeup and shiny and smelling good and like with this happy smile on your face. And it's okay. You're a mom now. And I think she was with her mom, and her mom looked really nice, like nicely dressed and nicely done hair and stuff. And she's a girl, so that girl is gonna be a high schooler. She has to look perfect. Her hair was like gorgeous and straight down and bangs, and I was like, yep, those days I remember. But sorry guys, it's like really bumpy here. Like the road is really like up and down, and so I kind of have to be careful. So it's bumpy, sorry. So now I realized that, yeah, I like my beanie when it's cold. Yeah, I do put it, but like I also have hat on because look, this looks really nice, right? But like in the roots is there's like some black still. And my hair was always like dark brown, but brown and silver, mostly silver, especially around the ears. It's like I actually started liking it. Like I look at it, I'm like, this is so beautiful. Like the side where it's like around the ear is just so, it's like silver. It's like shiny silver, like completely white. I'm like, wow. I'm gonna turn 40, not 60, but anyways, it's I think that's just normal, gradual part of life. And if I don't like it, if I look down on me, you know, I shouldn't beat up myself for Mother Nature working on me gradually. So that's how it is. Just have to dye more often, but I don't have the time. I should make time, but also the winter is not my friend. When my hair is wet for a long time, I don't like it, so I have to probably dye it quickly and be around the heater or put like a towel on top or something to keep warm. Like I really hate the winter. I really hate the cold, so I avoid wetting my hair a lot. I don't wash it every day because it's very thin, and it also has the, what do you call it in English? I always forget. You know, the white stuff that it's itching and comes out of your hair. It's like I hate that stuff. And I remember growing up with it too, but like in the winter it's really bad. So, you know, I apply coconut oils and all kinds. So sometimes I'll crack an egg with some yogurt and pour it over. It feels so good, and I would get some aloe from the garden. It just soothes the skin. It feels so good. But again, in the winter and with two little people, it's impossible. I tell ya, it's impossible. So I do look like a homeless person, but who cares, right? Who cares? As long as everything else is done for everybody else, it's fine. So with that said, I am a hat lover now. It doesn't matter how uncomfortable feels, or like something's in my hair. My hair cannot breathe, whatever. Yeah, you better stay quiet there and hide because you're white now. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna go this hill up with you guys. Look at how beautiful it is. I'm pretty sure when I go up there in the shade, it's gonna be chilly, but here in the sun is perfect. Today is like 14 degrees, probably with the sun 15, 16. It's just perfect. So I'm gonna climb this hill. Excuse my out of breath kind of talking. But yeah, today I had a lot in my mind to talk about, but I'll just start with this, okay? It's like, okay, I'll just start with this scenario, okay? This is me pushing with one arm, yeah! Okay. So this is a scenario of a lady talking to her husband, okay? Oh, honey, you're home. Great job today. Wonderful. We're so proud of you. You work so hard. Every night you come late. Your dinner is cold. Kids are already all asleep. Thanks for being so hard worker. Do you need anything? Do you want me to rub your feet? Do you need anything? Like, let's talk about your day. How was your day? You're doing an amazing job. I'm so proud of you. What you have accomplished by yourself, because you're so strong and amazing. We all love you all the time. We pray for you. We're grateful for you. You know, but like, I'm not gonna mention about who cares, right? You know, your hard work is just what you see there, and our reality here is very different, and we deal with it the way we can. And sometimes you have good days and bad days, and we do too. Mommy gets sometimes on her nails, on her toes. and she yells a lot. But ultimately, mommy loves everybody. She doesn't really mind if she looks like a homeless person. Not really. She doesn't mind if she wears the same clothes from, let's see, 10 years, 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. But that doesn't matter, because what's important is for the kids to be okay, and you're okay, so everything's okay. I hope you had the chance to talk to a lot of kids and enjoy teaching them English at work. And grateful mothers, sometimes bring goodies and veggies, because we live in really beautiful countryside, which is adorable. And for some people could be very isolating and lonely, but you're great, you're doing great, you're just so busy and talking to so many people, and we really don't mind when you keep texting and talking, and even when you're in the bathtub bathing the little ones, and your phone starts buzzing and loudly ringing with that super annoying song. Really, really annoying song. We don't mind, because that's part of life. We're okay with that. Life must go on, and we're who we are to tell you what to do. You can do whatever you want. We're just your family there, and sitting in the house, doing our stuff, raising kids, and kids doing their homeworks. Sometimes they try to sneak out and not doing it. That's part of life. We're okay with that. We're super okay with that. It's okay for us also to, you need your time alone too, because, you talk to so many people all the time. So when you come home, it's okay to hide behind your phone in the bathroom multiple times every day for like 30 minutes at the least. We know that your games are important. That's what makes you feel really good about yourself, because, level up, and that's good. It makes you feel good, so that's good. It benefits all of us. We understand that. We try to be supportive to that too. And most importantly, we're grateful that we all decided to choose to stay here in your home country, and go through everything as a family together, united in love, and support each other. And we're very grateful that we left Hawaii with our firstborn almost on the way out. That was the best choice ever, really. And ever since then, after that, everything, it was just a great decision. We are so blessed to be here in a place where no much crime, really, not really. You can leave your car unlocked in front of the house. You don't have to even lock your house. That's fine. People, just random people harvesting their broccoli, you passing by, they'll just give you some. That's a blessing. That's wonderful. That's great. We don't like big cities. Well, no, we don't, because you don't. Well, if you don't, we don't too. Who cares about our, what we think? Who cares about what we want? You're the important one, honey. You're very important, because you're the only one right now who makes money, and you've sacrificed a lot, and you've done big decisions, with your parents, and you've done a lot of research, and you've accomplished a whole PhD by yourself, abroad and here mostly, and great people helped you along the way with various ways, and you're doing great. You're a big man, you just stand out there and enjoy your freedom, your independence, your accomplishments, your ego, your everything that you had, you worked hard for, and we're all like trying to understand and be less slackers around, but yeah, we totally understand you, support you, love you, appreciate you, and yeah, go eat your dinner because I'm tired and I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night. All right, what do you guys think? I don't know if you can catch my sarcasm and all that, but I actually sounded like that before in previous years. I really did. I appreciated and I looked up to and I trusted and I loved even, and I did say I loved and I did trust, but I don't know, it's fading away, if not all gone, because let's face it, you guys, it's just existence, and not in the way I saw it through. Like I'll be talking to ladies who, well, at some point I talked to let's just say, I'm not gonna say who that was, but it was an elderly lady I talked to, and she told me, when my husband is nice to me, which she meant it was not very often, but when he was, he would let her or buy her clothes, let her buy herself clothes, and she really appreciated that. Probably once in a while, once in every blue moon. I don't live or imagine or hoped for a life from the movies, because movies are just movies, right? They just try to portray bits and pieces of truth here and there, and there's a lot of drama in between. I did not do that, but I also didn't, I'll just say it upright, I wanted to see my partner as my best friend and a person that I can trust at the first. Like, I'm not talking about intimacy or the courting part. I'm just like a person that whenever something comes up, we sit down and talk and we pray about it and we decide things together. That was my idea of like a relationship. First, you have to trust each other and be friends, right? I mean, that's how everything starts to begin with. Yeah, so I just wonder what I was doing. When you say yes to somebody, you put a lot of trust in that yes, and I don't know what I was doing. I don't know. But I love my kids. That's what I keep telling myself. All of them, each and every one of them. Didn't do much research on life in Japan either. And plus, here's the thing. You could be living in Japan and it could be like two different worlds, from here to, I don't know, up north, where it's Hokkaido, where it's so cold. It could be completely different life in Okinawa, where it's like Hawaii. So it's just very different. And my main point is, even if I did research, I don't know, because I'm just a very naive person and I don't know, stupid. But basically, what I want to say is, there are men who come home and they do help out with like cleaning toys and changing diapers and grabbing the baby to change or whatever. that's appreciated very much. But there are men who take the time to do the effort to put that device down for once and talk to the person in the room that they're in with. And there are men who would probably say something in the lines, well, thanks for handling this today. I know it's hard. You know, it's hard for one person to take care of 5. I appreciate that. You know, meals and laundry and 5 kids. And I have to say, to be completely honest with you guys, I'm grateful for my older 3 boys because they're great help. I don't think I can do it without them. You know, I have to take care of them too. But, you know, they can do a lot of things on their own, and they do help me with those too, because it's impossible for one person to, I don't know. I mean, anyways. And, you know, you as a mom, you shouldn't feel an imprisoned person who cannot really go even with the car anywhere because the car is not always available for you. Just you know, your husband decides to go all the way to some park to do his jogging because he cannot do it around the neighborhood. I don't know. I don't see the... And then there's another car that he could use for that, but like the car with the baby car seats is the, you know, the nice new one. So I guess, is it about, I don't know, what is it? Status? Pride? A new car, it's really cool. Yeah, thanks to me, we had to get that because I was stupid enough to be crushed. That's another story. When somebody decided to just ambush us. Anyways, probably my fault too, but not all of it. Anyway, so yeah, we have that new car, and the car seats of the babies are there, and I don't have double to put in the other car, so it can be available to me, so I could go get groceries, not just go and meet with a friend and have lunch with her without any babies. No, how can I even think about it? How can I even think about leaving those 2 alone at home or with him and go jogging for myself? No way. Why should I do that? He can do it. He's the man in the house. He can do that. He can go with the car and boom boom anywhere he wants because he's so busy with work. But you know, his dad can help me with the futons to hang them up because he's so busy on the couch with his phone while the babies are around him watching Coco Melon on YouTube. Oh my world. It's just great. It's just great. It's getting better and better every day. I promise you that. I'm to the point where if you don't hear from me for another video for a while, it's gonna probably mean 3 things. I'm out of here, packed up as fast as I can, or I got the COVID and didn't make it, or I didn't make it, no matter COVID or not. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna keep this short today because just want to walk with the babies and enjoy some, I don't know, music, or listen to something uplifting instead. But you guys stay strong. Take care of your own self sometimes, because if you don't refuel inside of you, you cannot really help others refuel inside either. You know, go do your jogging. Take care of yourself as well as your families, and wear masks. I'm not right now because I'm out and there's nobody around me, but I do wear a mask I actually didn't go anywhere for a long time. So yesterday I felt really weird to go with a mask, but I did. I do believe in masks now. But interestingly enough, I read that on Facebook there is this community of foreigners living in Japan and sharing with each other COVID-19 information. And I was really shocked. The next prefecture next to us, Tokushima, they actually hide the numbers. Lots of people have the COVID. They don't test you. They don't test you for COVID. They make tests for like some kind of bacteria in your throat and whatever. They just scoop your stuff from inside your mouth. They don't really do the test. And if you're a foreigner, one foreigner, he said that he wanted to be tested for that. So they said, at your own will, you can do that. But so it came negative. But he said they're hiding numbers because at his workplace there was obviously a person at work who was coughing and having really hard time breathing with a mask. They're hiding numbers. So other foreigners were like, well, no wonder, the numbers are so low in that prefecture specifically. I don't know, in our prefecture is like 30 something every day. I don't know. I don't really check. I can, because you can sign up and check, but like I don't really want to know. So yeah, that's how Japan is going through it. Whoever survives, and most people survive, so don't worry about it too much. Anyways, you guys have a good day and stay strong no matter where you are. We gotta stay strong, moms. We gotta stay strong for the sake of the kids at least. All right, talk to you soon, hopefully.